Star Wars toys are everywhere. If you're a mother or a father looking for a cool toy for your daughter, or even son, because everyone should have everything, you probably had a tough time finding Rey. Now, Rey is the hero of Star Wars The Force Awakens, obviously the main character. This hashtag started, Where's Rey? We have it in the corner there, because people couldn't find this character anywhere. Now, I think a lot of people thought they didn't make figures at all. That's not entirely true. I have a couple right here just to prove to you that they were made. Now, this is the Black Series figure. It came with a little BB-8. This goes for about 20 bucks. It's pretty hard to find. Where are you pointing me? Over here?
I'm holding.
Over here?
Are you just putting them? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it.
He's telling me to. There we go.
Idiot.
And then over here, we have the Elite Series, which you can get at the Disney Store. Both of these figures shipped without a main component of this character's arc in the story, and that is her lightsaber. Spoilers. If you haven't caught up to this movie yet, what are you doing?
They're trying to make them stand up, damn it.
They did come with BB-8s, which is cool, but and that cool Donatello bow staff she has. But no lightsabers, and I think a lot of their, and we can keep the theme going, by the way. Here's one from Disney Infinity, if we want to pop back in over here. That's a really awesome one. I actually have the Rey Speeder that was made by Lego.
Great job.
She's so strong, she kills all her older sisters. And then you have the 3.75
the tractor.
Line. Yeah, so there she is right there. So there are Rey figures. You can find them. They're just really hard to find, and I think a big part of that is because they just didn't ship enough.
So to clarify on this, there was a big controversy because Star Wars Monopoly, the hit board game for hardcore Star Wars fans, was released, and it doesn't include Rey. You got the Kylo Ren, you got the Darth Vader, the Luke Skywalker, and you got Finn, these crappy little hand-painted men here, and everyone is real mad. There's also this. There's this lineup of. I like to think that girls have better taste than some of these toys. Look at that Chewbacca.
Yeah.
It looks like a shampoo bottle.
Yeah, so the Monopoly thing was interesting because it wasn't Force Awakens Monopoly, but it is Star Wars Monopoly.
This one's hot garbage. This is stupid.
This is bull.
Yeah.
Right here. So at no point, you have Chewbacca, you have Finn, you have BB-8 inside the Millennium Falcon. Rey drives the thing.
Yo, so like you can get mad that we're like getting all feminist here. No, we're being pedantic Star Wars nerds.
Yeah.
This is inaccurate marketing. This does not make sense. This is like if you made a action figure toy of Slave One, but it came with like Forlom.
Yeah.
Like Forlom is the comic relief for the Bounty Hunter Squad.
Or Finn. Now Finn is.
Finn was, I don't know, he wasn't even around the same time as the Bounty Hunters. That doesn't make any sense.
Now, here's another thing that's happening concurrently with the Where's Rey issue, right? Which now we've pointed out to you, we've showed you both sides. There are figures of her available. We have them all. We've purchased them because we're weird like that.
We've arranged them in a really horrible way so you can't actually see them.
Yeah.
There we go.
But we've also pointed out some places where she hasn't popped up, like Star Wars Monopoly. Thanks, Zach. There's no reason for Finn to be there and not her, especially if you're just going for this all-encompassing Star Wars theme. That being said, Finn is everywhere. And the reason for that is Finn is a peg warmer. And peg warmer is, it sounds really bad, bear with me. Peg warmer is a character that they print too many of and sits on the shelves forever. Now at toy stores, they don't buy new boxes of product until the old ones are sold out. And if the peg warmers are still sitting there, you don't get anything new. So that one Rey in every case of Black Series figures that you're hoping for, you'll never see because there's too many Finns on the shelves.
Yeah.
Kind of an issue.
Yeah.
Now, let's not give anyone a free pass here and just blame the actual stores that sell these things. Hasbro,
other great peg warmers include Captain Tarples, Rune Heiko, and Aunt Beru.
Aunt Beru
was
flashback
series.
Aunt Beru warming that peg for years.
Yeah. You know what I really want? I want an action figure of a senator. It comes with a video camera. That's what I want.
I would like a young woman who's friends with a man in a wheelchair with one leg.
Damn it! They don't make enough Terrence Stamp action figures. Get me a Chancellor Valorum.
That being said, I've always been the kind of guy that when I buy action figures, I try to get a lot of them, or at least all of them. I grew up with Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. Those were my jam growing up, and I used to buy all the toys. Finding an April O'Neil toy back in the day was impossible. This has always been a problem. You could go in you could find so many Donatellos, Raphaels, Michelangelo, even foot soldiers. I had like 6 of them by the end.
You're supposed to. They're army builder.
Well, I always felt bad because I would have 4 guys beat up 1 foot soldier, and it just felt like, brutality. What are you doing?
Just arranging them so they're riding on this tractor?
So even Ghostbusters, who was it Janine?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Janine, I couldn't find a figure for her anywhere. This has been a problem. Now, Hasbro has kind of said, well, we didn't want to spoil anything. And it's like, dude, Entertainment Weekly put her on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. I think we knew Rey was a character in Star Wars.
I'm sorry. I got to give some sympathy to whoever it is who, like, this is Monopoly.
Yeah.
This is the social media team for a board game about 1930s finance and real estate. It's a Depression-era toy.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what associate degree you have to wind up being community manager. They tweeted an apology that was a screen grab of a text document.
Yeah.
Like,
get it together. What are you doing?
I mean, like, maybe, like, the fact that they were like, oh, we're keeping the secret, like, that's them doing their best. Just maybe a bunch of people getting real mad about Rey not being in Monopoly is stupid. But I will say that the other stuff is, the Millennium Falcon thing is just dumb.
I think some of this is inexcusable. Toys are available right now if you know where to look. There's a Star Wars toy subreddit that I check out all the time, so you should check that out too. Lastly, obviously, there's much more merchandise coming. This is not done here. You'll see Rey with her lightsaber. They're already making tons of action figures in that line.